Yep, that's right. Your eyes and ears are not deceiving you. I am, in fact, here playing Metal Gear Solid. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. Well, not really. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. But, it's kind of been in the back of my mind. Like, you know what? Maybe one of these days I should play Metal Gear Solid. After watching and making montages of certain people playing the game a certain way, I think it would only be fair to record myself playing said game a certain way. I've actually got quite a bit of nostalgia for this game, mainly because when I was a little kid and I first got my PlayStation back in Christmas of '98, I think, there was a demo that had stuff like Spyro, Medieval, Gran Turismo, and it also had this. And the first time I played that demo, I was just like, no, I can't do it. It's too hard. They can hear my footsteps, man. They can see my prints in the snow. It's too advanced for my young mind. You know. And then of course also, this is the origin of my username, Chaff Grenade. So this was bound to happen sooner or later.
Both are being held as hostages.
So until we get into the action, let's just sit back and enjoy some low poly cinema.
Terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. Stop them if they do.
This brings back so many memories.
Approach the disposal facility by sub. And then we'll launch a one-man SDV.
Looking at this as an adult, I really appreciate what they were trying to do with these cutscenes. They're really going for a real cinematic feel to them. They really want you to make you feel like you're watching a movie, but it's in a game. Whoa! I'm sure there have been some other games that may have done this, but I think this was the one that was okay, let's set the standard for cinematics in video games.
6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities.
The good old freak show bosses.
Deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise.
Didn't make it into the final game.
Giant and Shaman.
Isn't it Shaman? Or is it Shaman?
Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you.
Except literally not, because it's liquid and not solid.
I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes.
It's so weird hearing the characters' voices from 1998. They sound so young. Those were the days. Still, it all holds up. I love this game. There it is. Tactical espionage action. Metal Gear Solid. 1998. That was a good year. That was a great year for games, man. Alright. Let's check our options. Everything is as it should be. Wait, gotta test the vibration real quick. Yep. Ah, yeah. That's the good stuff. Alright, we're good. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit different from what I normally do. I'm going to play this on hard. I've never beaten it on hard before. I've done a bit of a quick test. I played around the first half hour of the game just to see what it would be like. And I think it'll be pretty interesting. I kind of want to see how it plays out. If you really think about it, most of this, this cinematography is just simple camera pans, rotations. It's not much to it, but it really helps. It makes it feel authentic. I really like that.
I know it. I'm I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
I kind of wish I was recording this off of my PS2 so I could put on the smooth texture filtering. It makes it look really good. But I don't mind the crispy pixels. It looks good. Ah yes, James Flinders. Definitely not Cam Clark. Brother, I changed my name.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
Right from the start, the game just breaks the fourth wall.
When you hear that noise,
But they take it so seriously, and I think that's the reason why Metal Gear can always get away with kind of being hammy about these things, because it plays it straight. It's like, okay, Snake, you want to use the phone? Press the select button. Like, they say it like they mean it. And they do. Alright, got my analog stick going on. Got that ration. Alright. So, hard mode, no radar. It's going to be interesting. I think the Solitone radar is cool and all, but I think it can be a bit overpowered. Because if you can see everything, you know, from the top down, why even use the normal view? You know? It's like, why even bother? No. Where's the other guy? There was another guy. Coming down from that way. No? Oh. Guess not. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Run past that guy. Get behind here, and we're good. So now we just wait for the elevator. So yeah, when we're in first person mode, wait, triangle, you can like press L1 and R1 to peek, but I don't know if when you're behind cover, like 100% behind cover, and then you peek, that, you know, if that makes you visible to them, you know what I mean? I don't know if that is real or not. And I don't want to test it either, I'd rather not. Got my rations, scope, cigarettes, no weapons yet. I'll get one eventually. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. You know, having to make use of cover, the camera angle, looking around, peeking, all that stuff. It's gonna make for a very interesting playthrough, I think. For me, anyway. I don't know about you guys, but alright, here we go. Okay, so just gonna sit back and wait for this guy to go. Just gonna scratch my back a little bit. It's getting pretty itchy in the sneaking suit. And we out. Yeah, pay no attention to the elevator making noise and going up by itself, even though no one should be getting on it, even though the guy just got off. It's fine. Alright, time for some cinema. Oh, he's so low poly and boxy. Just the way I like it. Hideo Kojima. I'm sure that guy will be famous one day. One day. Maybe. Bam! Title card. They made the controller vibrate too. I don't know why they do that even. It's just, it's so extra. This game is extra. But it's not Twin Snakes extra. That is a whole nother level of extra. Never played that game. Didn't have a GameCube. but I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm cool with this. I kind of wish the soundtrack to the game included the original scores for the cutscenes. Like, you got all the background music, the theme songs, some themes here and there, but, you know, not this, as far as I know.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking?
Is that really a nice thing to say to somebody?
Nice and dry.
Hey, you're getting old, but you still got it.
It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is.
Oh, Naomi, I missed your accent.
I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your
Why'd
shot,
they change
I
it?
would've turned into a
Like,
popsicle.
why? It was good.
Freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this.
Like, without it, she just sounds like generic Jennifer Hale voice. But here it's like,
By
you
the
know,
way, how's the diversionary operation?
slightly more specific Jennifer Hale
16
voice.
just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar.
Also, she looks weird in NGS4. Doesn't really translate well to her concept art. In fact, let me look at the manual here. Her picture.
Indeed. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Well, yeah, she kind of looks like that. Well, she cut her hair, I think, in NGS4.
Now's your best chance
It's all good.
to slip in unnoticed.
Got that motion blur. Just pushing that PS1 to its limits. Like, this environment is very, you know, it's a factory facility kind of thing. It's going to be a lot of square, rectangular shapes, but they look good. They've got good textures on them. It's lit okay, I think.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system.
The Lolly Lule Low radar system? What? Radar?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Unpopular opinion. I like Mei Ling's accent.
I just didn't
I
expect
thought it was fine.
world-class design
Some people thought it was
military
offensive for some
technology,
reason, and I'm like, why? I mean, she just talks like someone who
No, I'm serious.
probably learned English as a second language, but still speaks it pretty fluently. But you hear her accent, you know, from her nationality in there. But you know, it's fine.
You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
Oh, no radar tutorial. Just gotta get right in there.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
I love that wink.
Remember, except for your
I love the character art in this game. Yoji Shinkawa is
whatever weapons you can find.
one of the greatest.
Remember,
I would love to see a game that like fully realizes his like gritty graphic visual style, kind of like the same way, you know, like you saw with a game like Okami, with what that game did. I want to see that, but with Yoji Shinkawa art.
my smokes.
That would be amazing for
In my stomach.
any kind of game
Thanks
with
to the
his
shot you gave me that suppressed
style.
my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help?
I really wish they would have made that Zone of the Enders 3. I'm so sad about that. Ah. Alright, what we got?
If you want to get in,
We got
there is the
pixels,
front door.
more pixels.
It's the fastest way.
Big
but there's
pixels.
too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
You could just say assault rifles and grenades. Like, no one's gonna This isn't an official mission, remember? It's just a
What about
sneaking
the
mission.
air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright. We in there, guys. We in there. So. Where to first? Oh, I know what we gotta do first. You know what we have to do first. Okay, here we go. Just gotta wait for the right moment. Yeah, chaff grenades! Alright, the game's over. We can stop playing now.
A surveillance camera?
Yep, don't let that thing see you. Alright. Alright, just gotta forget how to do this just right. There we go. I don't know what its range is. Whoop. I think we're good. Yeah, we out. Okay, so now that we're out here in the open, we gotta be more careful. Gotta keep an eye out for dudes. They could be anywhere. Want to get inside that truck and get the SOCOM without getting caught, obviously. There's someone on the ground floor. I don't know if he's coming back around or... I want to wait for him. Whatever. Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay. Let's take this nice and slow. Okay, he's going that way, then I'm going this way. Perfect. Perfect run, no mistakes. So I guess I'll wait for the guy to come around. You can hear his footsteps. It's getting real close. We good? Okay. No! Come on. It's awkward D-pad movement. Oh! No! I could take that guy out, but I kind of want to just avoid combat in general. Alright, we can get in. We got this. No. Yes. I know how to crawl. Be quiet. I got this. Ah, yeah. Perfect stealth. No alerts. No alerts. Okay. These vents are pretty easy to navigate. I don't think you can get lost in here. Like, there might be a ration somewhere in here. What?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long
You mean
time.
Kazuhira?
Master.
Or
what are you doing
Benedict?
here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement.
Why is your
just
neck
like
so
you.
thick?
Once in a while,
Good
I
lord.
still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
I love Miller.
I know lots about surviving.
Even if he does kind of go crazy in
I've lived in Alaska
The Phantom
longer than
Pain,
you.
he's still cool.
So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Okay. I think everybody's still saved. Yep, they're still in there. No need to call. Like, I'm probably not going to be calling people very often. I know you can do that just to get some flavor checks here and there, but don't really need anything from them. So there's the good old tank hangar. I love the ambient noise in the vent. There's like this 1 hour upload of endless vent ambience. Makes for a good sleep aid.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those
Did you
covers
get that,
and
player?
start spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell.
Well, nice
Don't
butt
get
shot.
careless now.
Woman in the cell?
A female in the jail? In the jail cell, no less? Of course, this was before David Hayter started to put that iconic into Snake's voice. He kind of went not too far in MGS2, but by Snake Eater, he was like going crazy with it, and then Peace Walker is just though I do love his old Snake voice for MGS4. That was a good idea, just to make him sound completely ruined as Snake got older. Let's see, nope, this way. Okay, and I think that's just a ration. I don't need that, do I? What do you want?
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay. Again, like fourth wall break, but delivered with conviction. It's like Snake. You can climb ladders. Press the triangle button on your controller. Do it now, Snake. Oh, wait, no, circle. Ah, there's that music. It's very calming, oddly enough.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
I wonder where it could be. Is it down there? Alright, so no one up here. There's like, what, the two dudes down there. Alright, we can do this. Just gotta keep an eye out for stuff. It's gonna be a bit more slow paced than usual. I do have analog control on, but I kind of prefer the D-pad. But I just have it on just in case I want to do something a bit more, I don't know, precise, I guess. Not that you really need it. You know, Snake moves pretty well as it is. And why is there a fixed camera angle right here? It's weird. Alright, it's that camera. There it goes. It's the thermal goggle. Just one. Couldn't afford to. Maybe it was made for Big Boss. Alright. Nobody over here. Now, Miller says that these walkways make noise and you shouldn't, you know, walk on them like this. But as far as I know, I don't think enemies will take note of it. Alright. I see you, camera. But you can't see me. What a horrible camera. It can only see like a certain angle below itself. Should get a refund on that thing, man. Alright. Not gonna mess around in here. Just kind of want to get through without getting caught. Alright, let's I think there's one room in here that I can get to without a card. Is it the one down here? No, that needs a level 1. Alright. I'm all messed up. Alright, that guy's going. Alright. Here we go. No! God dang it! Ah. He got me. I earned that. Come on, just... Sorry. Yeah, that could have gone worse. Wait, weren't there two guys down here? Where's the other guy? Oh, he's just doing his own thing. Okay. Did he not notice that I was... Alright, whatever. Okay, so, alert count 1. So much for perfect stealth. Ah. Alright. But what's this? The DARPA chief. And he's deaf. Alright. There should be a ration up here somewhere. Yes, I know. How to climb ladders.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Then let me... No, I don't want to do that!
Snake.
No, 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 no. I pressed circle instead of X. Okay, so... That's the way I came in. So the ration should be this way. Where's right here? There's some in here. Oh, this is Johnny.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
God, it's so green in this base. It's like the Matrix. Where does this go? I have no idea, actually. Because that's, like, the way to the end. So this is something else? Or... No, this is the right way.
Woman? Not him.
Hold up, wait a minute. What? What do you want?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I'm trying to find rations, man. Okay, so that's where the DARPA chief is. I think if I go back and go the way to where Johnny was taking a poop, I think there is a ration down that way. Though I think there's one under the DARPA chief's bed. I think. It's going to be a lot of thinking in this LP. Because my memory is not that clear. Yeah, so if that's Johnny, then what's this? Oh, that's just the office. Okay. Just SOCOM bullets, no rations. Okay, I think the ration might just be in the DARPA chief's room. No big deal. No big deal. Let's take that off. Less stuff to render. Again, I love that ambience. Like, it sounds kind of ominous. This weird mechanical humming and a bit of a whoosh every now and then, but something about it makes me feel nostalgic and just at ease, you know?